Did you know that humans have more than just 5 senses? In fact, we have at least 9 senses, including balance and kinesthesia. And some neurologists say that there are up to 21 human senses. Our senses allow us to feel, see, smell, taste, hear, understand, and interact with the world around us. Today on Psych Test Underachievers, we're going to learn about sensation and perception.
Sensation is defined as the process by which our sensory receptors and nervous system receive and represent stimulus energies from our environment, whereas perception is the process of organizing and interpreting sensory information, enabling us to recognize meaningful objects and events. For example, take a look at this picture. Through our ability to see, we sense each line, color, and location of every object in this scene. However, it is our perception that allows us to see either an old couple or two young men having a good time with some music and drink, or perhaps you may first notice a vase or cup on a table.
Thanks to top-down processing, which is information processing guided by higher-level mental processes, as when we construct perceptions, drawing on our experience and expectations, you are able to identify some sort of image, whether the couple, the boys, or the vase. Based off of your experiences and expectations, you perceive the picture a certain way, shaping what you saw by referencing your perceptual set. A mental predisposition to perceive one thing and not another.
Now let's pause a moment. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. You are now aware of your breath. Seems like a curse, right? While you're focused on your breathing, did you notice that maybe you weren't noticing something else? Like maybe where your feet are? Or maybe you drowned out my voice a little? Or even you maybe forgot that Miss Hall was sitting in the corner of the room. This is an example of selective attention.
The focusing of conscious awareness on a particular stimulus, causing us to ignore or forget other parts of our environment.
Take a look at this video. Count how many passes the white team makes. Did you count all 16? Congratulations! However, the real test was whether or not you noticed the gorilla walking through the scene. Did you see it? If you've seen this experiment before, you probably did. But, did you also notice the curtain changing color from red to orange? Not as many people catch that one.
This is a great example of inattentional blindness, our failure to notice our environment when our attention is directed somewhere else. Inattentional blindness is the result of selective attention.
Similar to inattentional blindness, change blindness is when we fail to notice the changes in our environment. For example, did you notice my shirt changed color from black to blue? Or did you notice that this mug came out of nowhere? Well, if you didn't, you've fallen victim to change blindness. That means that you're most likely paying attention to our video, which means you learned about sensation and perception, top-down processing, perceptual sets, selective attention, inattentional blindness, change blindness, and how they all interact to give us the world we know to be. Thanks for watching. Hope you all get that 5 on the AP Psych exam. Be an overachiever, unlike us.